What up YouTube, your boy the Flying Spanner here. Today I've got a little, well not a little, a massive unboxing for you. And this is going to be models I've had on order for absolutely months now, some of them. And some of the latest releases, so, well not the latest, but the releases that are now available, I should say. So we've got two boxes, both from Aircraft Model Store, as per usual. And as... It's just weird. It's one call for... Strange. I can't tell whether... I believe they're both from Aircraft Model Store. I'm sure we're going to find out. Yes, they are. It's really through me then, because there's an address on one of them which is different to the address on this one. Normally, Aircraft Model Store comes from Core Fulfillment, which is how I know when it's an Aircraft Model Store order. But before I crack on, once again, if you ever want a little bit of discount off your Aircraft Model Store order, check out the link in the description, and that will get you just a little bit of money off. But it helps the channel a lot. Whatever you spend, I get 10% of it, eventually back in store credit, or I can just take it myself. But you get a little bit more. You get a tiny bit more back with store credit, so I always go for that. So I'm always going to spend money on models, let's be honest. So let's crack on. Quit my normal jibber jabber and crack on. I've got my trusty 6-inch rule. 6 inch, yeah. Just double check. Always nice and sharp. So in this box we have, when we get into it, all that closer. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit better. I've actually got a tripod now, so if I move the tripod here, I believe, so there's no more running around thinking, no, is my camera balanced? And normally it is not. So in here we have a Herpa 1:400 scale Swiss A220 300 or CS Series 300. The one I've got before is the CS Series 100 or the A220 100, whichever way. So I'll get all the boxes out, all the models out of the boxes, and then we'll do a group unboxing. Then next up, double trouble. We have the lovely Jet 2 A321 by NG Models, and the gorgeous, I really like the new Scandinavian livery, A320 Neo. So I'm so happy Gemini actually released that one. That's a very good release for Gemini, and recently their releases have been top notch really. So that's them to a side. Let's crack onto the big box. So with this video, I do want to apologise, I didn't manage to get out a airport update this Friday. Of course there wasn't an Australian update either, as I was away. So I got back from holiday on Tuesday night. I kind of had Wednesday to do the washing and all that kind of jazz, and we've only just got back to kind of sorting everything out. So the bed's an absolute mess really at the moment. So I do apologise for that, but I'm sure we'll I'll get one out as soon as I can, and we'll go back to the schedule next week. So in this one, this seems to be the wider body box. NG Models, UAE Amiri Flight 787-9. Then the second half, we have the beautiful United 757-200 Her Art, and this is the New York, New Jersey one. And finally, Phoenix, new cargo operator. Qatar, already a big commercial operator. Now we're going to be a big cargo operator. So really happy to have this one, and let's crack on. So might as well start the unboxing with the Qatar. So it's a really nice, something stuck to my foot. Oh no. Oh, I hope that's not a returns label. Oh well. So, nice Phoenix box. Standard nice Qatar mauve. No, it's not mauve. I don't know what colour that is. Burgundy. I think burgundy. Put in the comments whatever colour you think that is. Burgundy and grey. Side 777. Really nice Phoenix box. Always have enjoyed their boxes, and they're nice and slimline compared to some model companies which are absolutely massive box, small aircraft. And it's a bit of a pain to find space for them because, of course, it's a big box. So, cracking on. They have a really nice smell in this room of new models. Cradle off. Even got two hands and still struggling. So, really static. That is lovely. I love a new guitar. The paint on the guitars is amazing. So the doors and everything are very hard to see because of the grey. You can just about swap over to ×2. You can just about see everything. Nice and heavy, I will say that, especially for a Phoenix. Especially their 380s, were all prone to very light and everything. Overall, a very, very nice model. Really like guitars, really like the livery, and we've got the guitar underneath as well, of course. No issues, nothing falling off. Which is actually an issue I've never had with the Phoenix. Falling off in the box, it's been a bit of time. Well, they might have fallen off before, but who knows. So we'll do the wide bodies. So next up, the Amiri. We've got a lovely box art once again from NG. I'm surprised they didn't kind of blend it all in, but I suppose that would have just been so much material to blend that colour in with everything. So it's a very plain aircraft, this one. I did used to have the 777, but then I thought, oh, I'm never going to use it, so I sold it. And then the month after, they brought out this 7A, which is gorgeous. I'm really glad I actually picked this one up. UAE seem to come to UK a fair bit, so that's registration there. Alpha 6 Papa Foxtrot Echo. God, the level of detail of the engines of the NGs is amazing. You can really tell the difference between an NG and someone else. For example, Phoenix made that model, it would not be half as detailed, like all the decals and everything. It's so crisp on it, it's amazing. So we'll put that one there, that one behind. Go on to the Her Art. So this is the one you've probably seen a lot over the past few days, or the past weeks or so really. Lovely NG models box. This time they have all merged the colours, which looks amazing. We'll flip it over, go to the back. All the warnings, all matches, all that good stuff. Right, let's put that there. So this is gorgeous. Once again, so happy I managed to pick these up. Really, really nice. So 2 times likes to focus on my head, but not the model. Really, really nice. United really have smashed it out of the park with these. It's a shame pretty much the whole COVID thing happened pretty much immediately when they brought these out. I think all these were released out of paint shop. It didn't take long for them all to stop. So we'll put that one there. Right, 3 more to go. We'll work down our size of aircraft, so work down our size of box even. So now let's go for the Scandi. Do you know what, I didn't even do it in the box, did I? So lovely Gemini Jets box as per usual. Very nice, keeping the colours all the same. Looks nice and organised. What everyone likes to do. Read the flap. Ooh, they've redesigned their flap. This is my first Gemini in absolute ages. First new release Gemini anyway. Box. beautiful. Look at that. If you don't have this model in your European airport collector, really truly would recommend it. The silver on the engines is gorgeous. Really, really like this model. I'll have to pick up another one. Double Scandi. They've even got the old raccoon eyes on the flight deck. Oh, got Scandinavian underneath. Do you know what? I might buy another one. Gorgeous Neo engines. I believe it's the CFMs on these by the looks of it. CFM Leap 1As. Let's have a quick look actually. Which one is it? Yeah, CFM Leaps. Seems to be the preference of choice. The Pratt Whitney was the original one, and then the Leaps came out, so I'll put that one there. We'll then go down to our NG Jet 2 321, which you may have seen this model already on the airport in previous updates, but that's only from my custom version. So this box is pretty much the same as what you got with the 7.3. I don't blame them. I would have done the same box, just changed the aircraft and all the aircraft type, Vogues and registration, etc. Oh, this is weird. Huh. Never saw them do that before. Maybe that's a 321 thing. That's a great idea though. Depends whether or not you want to keep that in there, but that keeps the model really secure in that cradle. Oh dear. We have our first casualty. I was just thinking to myself, opening that Scandi, these models have been very, very good in terms of everything. Can't believe it. I've always given NG such praise. I know this does happen. I'm not going to moan. I'm just going to simply plop that back in. I'll give it a dabble of super glue. It is just rather frustrating. It's really loose. You know what? I appreciate they've done the chevrons on the back, but that doesn't look very good. So this aircraft itself runs very close to my heart. This is a ex-Thomas Cook. I think it's TCDL or it's TCDJ. One of the two, I can't remember which one. So it does run close to my heart. Apart from the odd separation, it is a very nice model. Of course, Jet 2 livery, very nice but very basic at the same time. I like they have gone for the chevron engines, which is the little zigzag at the back, helps a bit of noise suppression. But it looks a bit weird. I don't blame it, it's very small scale to go through. But if you have a look here, it is going to be fairly obvious that something's gone wrong. It sits, but there's going to be a little paint difference. I'm personally not that worried. I know there are some people that will be, and I don't blame you. You pay, this is what, £45 worth for a model. It comes broken, paint chipped. I've just had bad. I'm not worried about returning this just because of a little bit of paint on the wing roots. It's annoying. I'm not gonna. Of course, it's definitely not the model store fault, but I normally feel like the model stores are the people that lose out really. Because you send a model back, you want to return. Gratefully, you're receiving goods that are broken. I don't blame you for doing that, but the model store does normally lose out a little bit, and the manufacturer still doesn't. So, finishing on hopefully a better note, we have the Swiss A220 by Herpa, probably I'd say maybe the most established model manufacturer. Not M1 to 400, known for the 1 to 500, they've been around for years, Herpa I think. Always get a nice little stand of them, which is still a good shout, because they've got their weird little triangular stand hole. So I'm a big fan of the Swisses. I know JC Wings have released the Swiss 320. in one's 400 320 Neo, which is very. I do love the livery, and I love having a 220 CS series, whatever you want to call it, on the airport, because they just have very funky little looking plane. We've got like the nose of a Dreamliner, of the size of a 320, wingtips of, I don't know, Embraer. It's gorgeous, I really like that. But it's definitely finishing high. Look at the size of the engines compared to the fuselage. There's their weird little stand hole, that's why you get a stand with them. Herpa, smash it with their 320s. And they're the only one. Oh, actually, no, sorry, I've got a Gemini one. I've got a Gemini 220, it's not just Herpa. I think JC really came as well. Right, that is going to sum up this video. So I want to thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Once again, yeah, it's a shame to receive probably a broken model, but it is what it is. It still looks okay, especially from a distance, which is all you're going to see it from, unless you're sturdy models or microphone glass, and that's your choice. But I'm not too worried. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've definitely got more variety for the airport, and can't wait to get these going, get the airport up. And going to be a big update on the Australian airport. I've actually been working on it, so result. So thanks for watching the video. Once again, apologies for the lack of airport update today. And there probably won't be a flight sim video on Sunday. I'm playing catch up now. But have a very good weekend. I hope you enjoy it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Adios and goodbye.